the weight of unspoken words and unfulfilled actions presses down, a profound self-anger that has settled deep within their being. This is not a mere fleeting emotion, a momentary irritation that passes with the day. No, this is a heavy, entrenched feeling, a constant, gnawing awareness of opportunities that slipped through their fingers, of paths not taken, of choices left unmade. It is a sorrow that permeates their very core, a lament for what might have been, for the vibrant tapestry of experience that remains incomplete. They are haunted, relentlessly, by the echoes of those words that were never uttered, those crucial phrases that lingered on the tip of their tongue but never found their way into the world. They replay, in the theater of their mind, the scenes where a different choice, a bolder step, a more courageous declaration could have altered the course of their existence. Each missed opportunity, each moment of hesitation, now stands as a stark monument to their perceived failures, a testament to the life they feel they have, in some measure, squandered. The regret is not a distant memory, it is a living, breathing presence, a shadow that lengthens with each passing day, a burden that weighs heavily upon their spirit. It is a constant ache, a dull, persistent throb that speaks of what could have been, a poignant reminder of the potential that lies dormant, perhaps forever. And this pain, this profound self-reproach, intensifies, becoming almost unbearable, as they sense your energetic presence drawing ever closer. It is a cruel paradox, a torment of proximity and distance. You are there, so near, a tangible essence that they can almost touch, almost grasp, and yet, you remain elusive, frustratingly beyond their reach in this physical realm. It is as though you exist just beyond the veil, a whisper away, a breath apart, yet separated by an unbridgeable chasm. They can feel your energy, the unique vibration of your being, the very essence of who you are, but the physical world, with its stubborn limitations, keeps you tantalizingly out of reach. This sensation of being so close, of sensing your presence with such clarity, only to be confronted with the stark reality of separation, amplifies their inner turmoil, deepening the well of their longing and regret. It is a cosmic tease, a divine irony that heightens their awareness of what they yearn for, while simultaneously underscoring the obstacles that stand in their way. This connection, this profound and intricate bond, has always unfolded at a deliberate, measured pace within the confines of this three-dimensional reality. It is a relationship that has been built brick by brick, layer upon layer, with patience and care. But now, both souls are engaged in a profound alchemy, a deep and transformative process of reshaping core patterns and transmuting the very fabric of collective consciousness. This is not a process to be rushed or hurried. It demands time, a willingness to surrender to the unfolding of the universe, a steadfast commitment to the journey itself. It is a process that requires both individuals to delve into the deepest recesses of their being, to confront their shadows, and to emerge transformed. It is a dance of energy and consciousness, a delicate and intricate choreography where two souls are learning to move in harmony, to synchronize their rhythms, and to resonate with a shared purpose. Their life, at this moment, is entangled in a complex web of karmic circumstances, a situation that feels chaotic, overwhelming, and as though it is spiraling out of control. They are caught in a whirlwind of intense emotions, unpredictable events, and seemingly insurmountable challenges that threaten to unravel the very fabric of their existence. It is as if they are standing in the eye of a storm, surrounded by swirling winds and crashing waves, desperately trying to find their footing, to maintain their balance, and to navigate the tempestuous forces that buffet them from all sides. They are struggling to make sense of the chaos, to discern a pattern in the seeming randomness, and to find a path forward amidst the turmoil. And in the midst of this external chaos, their internal world is equally turbulent. They are deeply immersed in their emotions, particularly when their thoughts turn to you. The mere thought of you, your presence, your essence, stirs up a tumult of feelings within them, a complex and often conflicting array of sensations that adds another layer of complexity to their already chaotic existence. It is as if you are a catalyst, triggering a cascade of emotions that have long lain dormant, bringing them to the surface with an intensity that can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. The karmic contract, that unspoken agreement that binds souls together, had already been broken, the threads severed, the connection disrupted. Yet, the energetic fields, the subtle yet powerful forces that connect all beings, kept them tethered, held them in a state of suspended animation. They have been working diligently, tirelessly, on themselves, engaged in a process of self-discovery, healing, and growth for what feels like an eternity. However, the tides are now turning. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is beginning to conspire on their behalf, orchestrating a series of events, aligning the stars, and opening doors that were previously closed. It is as if the very fabric of reality is shifting, making way for the changes they have so desperately longed for, the transformations they have so earnestly sought. The wheels of destiny, those unseen forces that shape our lives, are turning, grinding, and moving forward with an inexorable momentum. They can sense a shift on the horizon, a subtle but unmistakable change in the atmosphere, a feeling that something significant is about to unfold. Their oppressed feelings towards you, those emotions that they had buried deep within the hidden chambers of their heart, can no longer be contained. These feelings, which they had carefully concealed, meticulously suppressed, and diligently ignored, are now surfacing, rising to the surface like bubbles in a long-dormant spring. It is as if a dam has been breached, the floodgates opened, and a torrent of emotions is pouring forth, unleashed and unstoppable. The carefully constructed walls that they had erected around their heart, the defenses they had so painstakingly built to protect themselves, have crumbled, leaving them exposed and vulnerable. Your presence, your energy, has acted as a catalyst, breaking down these barriers, shattering these fortifications, and allowing these long-held feelings to finally emerge. And now, in the aftermath of this emotional upheaval, without you, they are left with a profound void in their heart space. This emptiness, this aching absence, is a constant reminder of your absence, a palpable sense of loss that permeates their being. It is a longing that is difficult to ignore, a yearning that tugs at their soul, a deep-seated desire for connection that fills them with a sense of incompleteness. This emotional turmoil, this internal struggle, is a testament to the profound impact you have had on their life, a reflection of the deep and meaningful connection that exists between you. Your presence has stirred up emotions and feelings that they never knew they had, emotions that lay dormant, waiting to be awakened. It has made them question their long-held beliefs, confront their deepest fears, and face the demons that lurked in the shadows of their subconscious. It has pushed them out of their comfort zone, forcing them to grow and evolve in ways they never thought possible. And even though this journey has been painful, challenging, and at times, almost unbearable, they wouldn't have it any other way. Because in the end, they have come to realize that life is not solely about the destination, the ultimate goal, or the final outcome. It is also, and perhaps more importantly, about the journey itself, the experiences we have along the way, the lessons we learn, and the people we meet. It is about embracing the messy, unpredictable, and sometimes painful process of becoming who we are meant to be. I understand that it may sound a bit crazy, perhaps even irrational, they confess, their voice filled with a mixture of vulnerability and newfound determination, but I have reached a point in my life where I am utterly weary of playing it safe, of constantly hiding in the shadows, of always conforming to the expectations of others. I am tired of the endless chorus of voices that tell me to be content with what I have, to settle for mediocrity, to suppress my desires, and to stifle my dreams. I am weary of the constant pressure to conform, to fit in, to be normal, when my soul yearns for something more, something deeper, something extraordinary. That is why, they continue, their voice gaining strength and conviction with each word. I have made a conscious and deliberate decision to finally listen to the quiet whispers of my own intuition, to trust the inner voice that has been guiding me all along, and to disregard the often well-meaning but ultimately limiting opinions of others. I have chosen to believe in my own gut feelings, those instinctive nudges that speak to a deeper truth, and to trust my own judgment even when it goes against the conventional wisdom or the prevailing norms. I have decided to follow my own path, to chart my own course, and to walk my own unique journey, regardless of what others may think, say, or believe. I have come to realize that the only way to find true happiness, fulfillment, and authenticity is to listen to the whispers of my own soul and to have the courage to follow my heart. And I have come to realize, they declare, their voice filled with a profound and unwavering certainty, that I can only be truly, deeply, and completely happy with you. It was my own fear, my own self-doubt, my own limiting beliefs that held me back from experiencing this divine love, this extraordinary connection, and from living my best possible life with you. It was the fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of vulnerability that prevented me from fully opening my heart, from letting you in, and from embracing the love that I feel for you, the love that I know is real, the love that I know is true, the love that I know is meant to be. But now, they proclaim, their voice ringing with a newfound sense of freedom and liberation, I have decided to let go of these fears, to release these limiting beliefs, and to embrace the love that I feel for you with every fiber of my being. You are my rock, my anchor, my pillar of strength, my unwavering source of comfort and support in a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain. You are the one who sees me, who truly sees me, flaws and all, imperfections and all, and loves me anyway. You are the one who accepts me as I am, without judgment, without criticism, without trying to change me into someone I am not. I believed in our love, they affirm, their voice filled with gratitude and awe, because you accepted me as I was, with all my faults, with all my imperfections, with all my vulnerabilities. You did not judge me for my past mistakes, my present struggles, or my future uncertainties. You did not try to mold me into your ideal, to shape me into your image. Instead, you loved me unconditionally, for who I am, for the essence of my being, for the unique and beautiful soul that resides within me. You saw my potential, even when I couldn't see it myself. You believed in me, even when I doubted myself. You encouraged me to grow, to evolve, to become the best version of myself. Thank you, they whisper, their voice filled with deep and heartfelt gratitude, for believing in me, for encouraging me, for supporting me, for pushing me to reach for my dreams, for helping me to overcome my fears, and for inspiring me to be the person I was always meant to be. Your unwavering faith in me has given me the confidence and the courage to believe in myself, to trust my own abilities, and to strive for my dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem. You have shown me the true meaning of love, the power of acceptance, and the importance of self-belief. My world before you came into it, they reflect, their voice tinged with a hint of sadness, was a cold and dark place. It was a world filled with loneliness and despair, a world devoid of warmth and light, a world where I felt lost and alone. It was a world where I wandered aimlessly, searching for meaning, searching for connection, searching for something to fill the emptiness within me. But then, they continue, their voice brightening with hope and joy, you showed up, like a beacon of light in the darkness, and you brought light into my world. You illuminated the shadows, you warmed the coldness, and you filled the emptiness with your love. You ignited a flame within me, they declare, their voice filled with passion and fervor, a flame that cannot be extinguished, a flame that burns brightly and passionately, a flame that fills my world with warmth and light, a flame that gives me purpose, a flame that gives me hope, a flame that gives me life. You awakened my soul, you touched my heart, and you transformed my existence in ways I never thought possible. You showed me the beauty of life, the joy of connection, and the power of love. Sometimes, they confess, their voice softening with a touch of wistful longing, I catch myself looking up into the vast expanse of the sky, dreaming about the day when we will finally come together, when our souls will unite, when our hearts will beat as one. I imagine how wonderful it would feel to be enveloped in your arms, to feel your warmth against my skin, to hear the steady rhythm of your heartbeat, to know that I am safe, that I am loved, that I am home. I dream about the day when we will finally be able to share our lives together, to build a future together, to create a life filled with love, joy, and purpose, together to grow old together, hand in hand, heart in heart, soul in soul. These dreams, they reveal, their voice filled with hope and anticipation, fill my heart with a sense of peace, a sense of joy, and a sense of profound anticipation. They make the waiting seem worthwhile, the challenges seem surmountable, and the journey seem meaningful. They give me the strength to keep going, the courage to keep believing, and the hope that one day, these dreams will become a reality. My love for you, they affirm, their voice resonating with a deep and unwavering conviction, is pure and strong. It is a love that is not tainted by selfishness or greed, a love that is not swayed by circumstances or situations, a love that is steadfast and unwavering, a love that is not going anywhere, a love that will never die. It is a love that transcends time and space, a love that connects our souls, a love that is eternal. The passion and emotion I feel towards you, they confess, their voice filled with an intensity that burns brighter with each passing day, fuel my desire to be with you, to love you, to cherish you, to hold you in my arms, to gaze into your eyes, to lose myself in your embrace, to be one with you in every way imaginable. They drive me forward, they give me purpose, and they remind me of the profound and extraordinary connection that we share. Your partner, they continue, their voice filled with a sense of urgency and importance, has something of great significance to share with you, a revelation that they wish to express in person, a truth that they can no longer keep silent, a message that comes from the deepest recesses of their heart. This revelation is a testament to their personal growth, their profound transformation, and the evolution of their perspective, not only towards you but also towards themselves and the relationship you share. They have made a conscious and deliberate decision, they explain, their voice filled with a sense of liberation and empowerment, to no longer allow any external influences, particularly those from karmic individuals, those who seek to manipulate, control, or undermine, to infiltrate their thoughts and emotions, to cloud their judgment, or to distort their perception of reality. This decision is a significant step in their journey towards self-improvement, self-awareness, and personal growth, a commitment to taking responsibility for their own happiness and well-being. They are now more attuned to their inner voice, they reveal, their voice filled with a newfound sense of clarity and purpose, that quiet whisper of wisdom that resides within, that intuitive knowing that guides them towards their highest good. They are making choices, not based on fear, obligation, or external pressure, but based on the authentic desires of their soul, the truth of their heart, and the guidance of their inner compass. They are taking control of their own narrative, writing their own story, and living their life on their own terms. Their perspective of you, they declare, their voice filled with a profound and transformative shift, and the relationship you share, has undergone a profound and radical transformation. They now see you in a new light, with fresh eyes, with a deeper understanding, and with a renewed appreciation for the extraordinary person you are. They recognize the positive influence you have had on their life, the profound impact you have made on their journey, and the invaluable role you play in their growth and evolution. They have come to realize, they acknowledge, their voice filled with gratitude and humility, how your presence in their life has contributed to their mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. They appreciate the patience you have shown, the unwavering support you have provided, and the safe space you have created for them to explore their own inner landscape, to heal their wounds, and to discover their true selves. They recognize the sacrifices you have made, the challenges you have endured, and the unwavering love you have offered, even in the face of adversity. This journey, they reflect, their voice filled with a sense of completion and understanding, was a turning point in their life, a crucible of transformation, a catalyst for change. It was during this time, this period of intense self-reflection and deep introspection, that they gained clarity about what they truly want in life, what truly matters to them, and what kind of relationship they desire. They have come to appreciate the power of your gentle and feminine energy, your nurturing spirit, Your compassionate heart, which has humbled them, softened them, and prompted them to deeply reconsider their life choices, their priorities, and their values. Your partner now sees the relationship, they affirm, their voice filled with a renewed sense of commitment and dedication, and you, in a new light, with a deeper understanding, a greater appreciation, and a profound sense of gratitude. They recognize the positive influence you have had on their personal growth, the invaluable lessons you have taught them, and the unwavering love you have shown them. They are committed to nurturing this relationship, to honoring your connection, and to creating a future filled with love, joy, and mutual growth.